Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajmain. Amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah, today we are going to have the comprehensive exam, yeah, and then we will have four contenders for participant for today. And for your guys' information, comprehensive exam here is one step that you have to pass, that you have to fulfill before you're going to be able graduate from this department, Faculty of Education, Muhammadiyah University of Jakarta. And then I'm pretty sure that you guys already watched the previous video, yeah, and then you may already collected the list of the question that I give to all of you friends. So let's hope when I give you guys the question, it will be very easy for you guys to answer the question. Yeah, and then uh, the process of comprehensive exam here it will be the same like the previous one. Yeah, consists of two session or two section. The first here it will be about your guys' comprehension about English education, yeah, and then all the general kind of knowledge that you learn starting from first semester till the last semester, yeah. And then the second one, it will be about Al-Islam and Kemuhammadiyahan. Ya. Al-Islam and Kemuhammadiyahan here, we got Al-Islam and Kemuhammadiyahan 1 till AIK 4. Ya. Okay, let's start this comprehensive exam by reciting Bismillah together. Bismillah. Let's hope you guys can answer all the questions smoothly, yeah, without any kind of problems coming. Okay. Uh, the first question. The first question. It will be about teaching philosophy. Yeah. Teaching philosophy deals with your guys' ambition, with your guys' dream in the future. Yeah. I hope, or my expectation, you guys here will be a professional kind of English teacher. Yeah. So the first question, it will be the same question, but you have to answer it in different way. Yeah. So what is it, according to you guys here, a teaching philosophy, especially in teaching English? Let's start with Zauzah. Come on.
Okay. Teaching philosophy is the most important because clear teaching philosophy, uh, we know about behavior students in environment like emotionally, like socially and mentally. And teaching philosophy is the most important for student and teaching learning. That's all.
As English teacher, we must mastering the subject. And when we teach in junior high school, we must master the material so we can deliver the material properly to students, and we can make a method, activity method for the students to teach. For we must make a classroom yeah, do not boring or students getting boring about our materials. And I think to be
Louder, please.
teaching philosophy instead
Yeah.
not solely education.
Yeah, teaching philosophy, simply teaching philosophy.
Characteristic from the teacher. Okay. To be a teacher is must be prepared for everything to learning process. Like we must know about the lesson plan for the learning process, and then the teacher must be master the knowledge, and then master the curriculum, and then make the creativity for learning process, make the students interest for the for the material. And then
That's all.
Okay, I think after the teacher can master all the material, the teacher should have to be a good listener to the students because they also have to know what students want and what students need about English learning, and so the teacher can do a learning as the students want. That's all.
That's all. Okay, so my first question is simply about teaching philosophy. And then none of you here guys try to give me what is it, a teaching philosophy? Yeah, some of you okay the characteristic, and then some of you also mentioning we have to message blah blah blah. Teaching philosophy here, what it mean here? When you are going to be a teacher, you have to understand first why that you want to be a teacher. So what is it the function of being a teacher? Yeah. So what is it education according to you? How do you going to educate students? Okay. Second question. It will be the same also. Yeah. Similar question. Try to take different kind of answer. Uh, we already discussed about teaching philosophy, and then now next one here it is our teaching paradigm. Who's gonna answer this one first? What is it? Teaching paradigm. Okay, Ada.
teaching paradigm is first from teacher center. So basically the teacher have is a source knowledge. So that's why the teacher more to be attractive, and then the student just the student just look the teacher, and then the teacher more like that's one of like apa, the well, so if the teacher so the teacher more interacting in front of the in front of the students, and then student center. The student center is the students more active, and how the like discussing like the discussing learning like that.
Next one. Okay, Zauzah.
Teaching paradigm is how teacher is student is passive and teacher is active in the classroom, and teacher also using like any variety game based on material and curriculum design like this, and teaching paradigm is more important for students millennial and generation Z students like this.
Next. Muthia.
As a teacher, we must uh, manage the classroom, and we must make a students active for the materials. We can give question, and we can give games, or we can play a video or recorder for the material, so it can be interest the material, and also yeah, I think it's
I think teaching paradigm is when the teacher can control the class and control the students also, and all the all the learning process is led by the teacher.
That's all. No more.
Uh,
Next. No one. Ada? Have you answered?
just the first one.
Okay. Thank you. The third question. Yeah. The third question. Learning a language, it's when you guys learn how to control your emotion, yeah, and then you guys learn how to build your confidence in exchanging information, yeah. And another question, so far here till you guys now from seventh semester, right? So what is it the most comprehensive English language learning that you guys already mastered, and why? Come on.
Sorry, sir. It's about a material.
Yep.
What we like.
Yeah. It is not what you guys like, but what you really understand. That's why I'm mentioning you got your full comprehension about the learning method. Come on. Okay, Muthia.
I think it's speaking because in first semester, I give a talk for us to speak around the people, around the crowd. Is is located in fifth, and uh, we explain about the things, we explain about the idols or yeah, something like that around the people because yeah, uh, it's for the first time for me to speak around people, and then we in second semester we must to find a stranger from America or yeah, America or Australia, for the interview them to ask about how daily activities about why he or she in Indonesia. Yeah, and also speaks in front of the my friends, in front of the class. Increase your break, increase your English, and improve your English too. I
That's
think,
all.
yeah.
Next. Next. Okay.
For
So.
me, it's writing skills maybe. Because I feel more comfort when I write what I think, what I feel, and for me, it is easier for write than speaks because I think I can express my feelings well when I write something. That's all.
More than one.
That's okay. Come on.
Um, it's cross culture. So from cross culture, I learned like how every country has different cultures. So um, so have different cultures. So as a foreigner into like another country, how they can learn about the culture, and then must be adjust with the culture, and then so with it, and then physical education. Uh, as a teacher, before to be a teacher, you must know about the students, like kind of the different each students, like the psychology we cannot like different as the students. We must be make them all same because they have I believe. So, and then I think that's for
Next.
now.
I think is teaching development. Uh, the most important for comprehensive So teaching how to teach in the students, and we we practice in teaching in the classroom. We teach uh, practice with friends before and students, and we learn about curriculum design juga also. And so
Okay, thank you. Next question. Okay, okay, no.
And then with with oh my god, I blank.
Okay, proceed. Next question. Yeah. Uh, you guys not only learn about subject or topic that dealing with English language learning, right? You guys also learn about ilmu pendidikan, you learn about supervisi pendidikan, ya, and then you learn also about media and teknologi pembelajaran, ya. Okay, and then now my question, from all those three subjects, ya, first ilmu pendidikan, second supervisi pendidikan, next media and teknologi pembelajaran or media teknologi pendidikan, what are the relevant between all those three subjects dealing with English language teaching and learning?
Sorry, sir, can you mention the three subjects?
First, it is ilmu pendidikan. Second one, supervisi pendidikan. Next one, media and teknologi pembelajaran or media and teknologi pendidikan. The relevant all those three subjects with English language teaching and learning. Come on. Muthia?
Let me think.
Okay, Salma, come on.
Wait a minute, sir.
Zauzah? Come on.
I want to try.
Okay, yeah.
The relevant from the three subjects to the English
Language teaching and learning.
teaching and learning. Before we start to teach an English, I think we have to know the basic about the education. So we have know that what is the education itself, what and how to manage the learning process, and with what we can deliver our material, and it can be and that can be we got from the three subjects before.
That's all?
Segitu dulu sih.
Okay, nice. Come on. Come on, next.
Okay. Maybe I explain a little bit same with.
Okay, it's up to you. Come on.
Okay, for when we want to teach, when we want to be a teacher, we must know about the basic of education, the basic of how to teach, how to confident with students, how to deliver the material, and so that's why there are three subjects: ilmu pendidikan, supervisi pendidikan, and teknologi. And yeah, and we can there are many technology for teaching English, and that's 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 why there are a subject technology pendidikan. Yeah.
Thank
you. Next. Okay, come on.
Why relatable with three subject? Because if we gonna teach a student, we we get many knowledge for from three subject supervisi and pendidikan, and we now look for tool for teaching in classroom in for for teaching and learning, and we learn about basic materials for students. That's all.
That's all? Okay, last one. Come on. Ada.
Okay, okay, probably like from the three. Firstly, to be a teacher, we must know how to teaching, to deliver to the students, and then know the basic. And after that, the teacher not only teaching the students, but there is have like promotion or something or know about like measure the ability from the students, like the assessment for the students, yeah. And then for the test, and then the teacher must be know about like the to make the interesting learning process. The teacher must have like creativity things with the media from the media to make the student interest and technology, like use laptop or anything else.
That's all? Okay, thank you. Now let's go to the next question. Next question here, it will be based on the subject. Now I'll try to uh, give you here to mention your guys' subject. Starting with Muthia, what is the subject that you're going to mention? Come on, what is it, the subject?
It's up to me.
Yep, it's up to you.
Is I think it's speaking.
Speaking.
Yeah.
And then
Reading.
reading. Okay, this is skill. Okay, next. Writing and
Subject.
yeah, subject.
For apa for
All the subject that you learn from this English department. Any kind of subject.
etika and profession.
Etika and profesi. Okay, thank you. So, okay, now Muthia will be etika and profesi. Salma, it will be, what is it yours?
Speaking.
Speaking. And then, uh, Zauzah, yeah, Zauzah, it will be about, what is it? The previous one, yours? What is it?
Reading.
Yours?
Writing.
Writing. So we're going to exchange that one, yeah. And then for
Adha.
Adha, what is it? Adha, the last one.
Reading.
Reading. Reading. Okay, now mention it. What is it? For Muthia, what is it?
Etika.
Etika. Okay. And then Zauzah, what is it?
Writing. Writing.
Writing. And then
Speaking.
speaking. And then
Reading.
reading. Okay. And then now the question. Let's start with etika and profesi. Yeah. Etika and profesi. It is about ethic. Yeah, ethic to be an educator. Yeah, I want you to mention 5 criteria of a good ethic to be an educator. Okay, and the next one, what is it? Yours?
Writing. Writing.
Writing. Okay, and then I want you to please mention several types of composition in writing, and then try to explain it.
Speaking.
Speaking, okay. Speaking, there are several types of speaking, and then I want you to give me the example of each type. Okay. Next,
Reading.
reading. Okay, in reading, we have what we call by intensive reading, we have extensive reading, and then we have also reading comprehension. I want you to explain each of the term and then give me the example. That's it. Come on. Who's gonna go first, please? Come on. Come on. Muthia, you gonna go first, please?
Okay.
Okay, come on.
For the first is uh, as an educator, we must to have a good attitude, more passionately to students, to all students, because students with the different characters. And the second is we must handle the classroom, noisy or not, or active or not. And the third is mastering the subject, so we can deliver the material easily. And
And then?
the fourth is mm, do a test to students for the measure about their understanding about the material. And the last is we can evaluate them after the test. We can evaluate and giving a treatment.
That's it?
Yeah.
Next. Okay, come on.
I think that kind of speaking is divided into the two types. The first one is informal and the second one is formal. And the example is
Yep.
and for
Explain
example,
it first. What is it
okay.
you call by formal kind of speaking, and then what is it informal kind of speaking?
Formal speaking is used in the in a serious moment. It's such as like when we do a speech in public. So we have to use a formal speech. And informal speaking is when we talk with our friends, with our family, and we talk as informal speaking.
That's it.
Yes.
Next, come on. Zauzah.
Ada kan pertanyaannya komposisi writing.
Yeah.
How to
Types of what is it? My previous question for you. There are several types in composition, right? Yeah, composition related to writing. You're gonna mention all the types of composition in writing, and that with example, please. Come on.
so we starting writing we should choose title and with reading before, so we can writing about a story or narrative or narrative. And for example, like Cinderella, once upon a time, lived in kingdom. Cinderella in the with with sister and yeah, then and Cinderella uh, is
Okay, that's enough for the example. Next, what the other kind? The other kind of composition.
I don't have like
Okay. Next, come on. Ada.
Reading, intensive reading.
Intensive reading, extensive reading, and then also reading comprehension. Yeah.
From intensive reading is the basic reading to what we read with it. And for the extensive reading, like we can know like like there are like unfamiliar words like drink and beverage is like the same meaning. And then for reading comprehension is how to reading how to the students understand about the point from what the students understand. Like maybe like maybe the students can like analyze what the point from the
That's it. Okay, next. Uh, okay, next. I'll give you guys option here for option. First here it is syntax. Second it is phonology. The third it is morphology. And then last one here it is language testing. So which one you gonna choose? Come on. Yeah, starting with Salma. What is it? You're going to choose. Phonology. Ada? Okay, what is it? Muthia?
phonology.
Taken.
Morphology.
Morphology, and then
Syntax.
syntaxis. And then Ada, you got no option. What is it for Ada? Language testing. But I'm not gonna give you guys easily, so now I'm going to switch that one. Yeah. So Salma, it will be syntaxis. Yeah. Ada, it will be, what is it? Yours? Okay. Ada will be phonology, and then Muthia will be, what is it? Yours? Ada?
Language testing.
Language testing. Yeah. Okay. So language testing, and then what is it? Yours?
Morphology.
Morphology, and then yours?
Syntax.
Syntaxis, and then yours? What is it? Phonology. Okay, now let's start with the first one. Yeah, language testing. Language testing is a subject that I taught you guys. Yeah. Okay. And then there are three terms in language testing. First, it is about measuring, assessing, and then also evaluating. I want you to explain assessing, measuring, and then evaluating. Okay? Next for Zauzah, what is it yours?
Morphology.
Morphology. Okay, what is morphology? And then the example of morphological analysis. Okay. Next.
Syntax.
Okay, syntaxis. What is it, syntaxis? And then I want you to give one sentence and then making an analysis of syntaxis of the sentences that you created. And the next one, what is it?
Phonology.
Phonology. Yours is more okay. Okay, and then ada phonology. Phonology here dealing with the sounds of the language. Why? We need to learn about phonology and mastering English. And then you're gonna mention the types of phonology also, yeah? And then explain it. Come on. Who's gonna go first, please? Come on. Come on. Okay, come on.
Morphology.
Zauzah, yeah.
Morphology is of the study about words, relationship to words, language, to other language, and morphology is also looks part of speech, intonation, and the voice of context for pronunciation and meaning. For example, intonation, get up from here, like that.
Okay. Next, come on. Next, please. Who's gonna go next? Salma. Give it a try. Come on.
Listen.
Okay. Muthia, come on.
Let me think.
Ada. Okay.
Okay, from what I learned, Phonology is learning or study about sound. So sounds like C, 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 and double E, like for doing something, right? Like for cooking, and then and C, 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 and then with C, E, A, like is the ocean. They have like the sounds it's similar, but have a different meaning.
Okay, so what is it? We call it here. It is homonym, synonym, acronym, or what is it? The name of it? Come on.
Synonym.
Really? Come on, what is it? You can simply give the example, but what is it? What we call
I
it?
just know
See the person and see the other one.
that
That's okay. Come on, just answer it. Come on.
the synonym is synonym.
Synonym. Really?
Acronym. I know. Just the basic like that, Mr.
Okay. That's all? That's all? Next, come on. Muthia or Salma? Salma.
Maybe it's wrong.
Maybe
I
it's
don't-
wrong. What is it? Maybe it's wrong.
I don't have any idea to answer it, sir. Sorry.
Okay, come on.
But I think syntax is structure of words.
Yeah.
What's the question? Oh, the example.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to make a sentence first, and then after that one, do the
Alright.
syntactic analysis. You may use a tree diagram, or you may use a Chinese boxes. That will be okay.
I don't know what that. But I won't. But I'm trying to
Okay.
make a sentence. Maybe, sir.
Maybe. Okay, come on. What is it? The sentence.
There is an old red car.
Okay.
I really have no idea.
Old red car.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Try to analyze the sentence.
Oh, why? so hard for me.
Come on.
What have I seen?
Come on.
Okay. Should I mention the subject?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to analyze your sentence. That's the question, please.
Okay. I for the subjects. I have no idea. Let me think.
Okay, think it about it first. Next, come on.
Okay, this is what I know.
Okay.
Assessing, measuring, evaluating.
Yeah.
Assessing, we assess the ability of the people understanding about the language, about how they're understanding about
Who told you about people?
us. For example, students are in the classroom. Students in the
Yeah,
classroom.
we are talking about language testing,
Oh.
so it should be about children. It's not about people. Okay, come on.
We assess about the student ability of understanding about the language, like that.
Okay.
Okay, for the measure we can measure about our comprehension about language testing, and we can after that we evaluate about what the fault, what about the fault about our comprehension about language testing. It's relative.
No more?
No more.
Next. Come on.
Is it not said?
Adha, you already answered it. Adha?
My question is tough.
You already answered the question or no?
That's
Okay. Now, next question. I hope this will be the last question for English, language learning mastery, and then general education. This will be last. Yeah?
Okay.
When you guys try to learn, especially this with English language, yeah, there should be one particular kind of advantage when you learn English from a native speaker. Okay, and then now the question: what is it a native like, according to your opinion? Based on your 7th semester that you learn about English, and then what is it a native like according to you?
What is it? Native?
Native like.
Like?
Native like. It is not life. Native like, according to 4 of you here. Come on. You spend 3.5 years of learning English. Yeah. So what is it? A native like will be look like. Come on.
Native. I think native is a person that live in the country that has English as their first language. Is it something like that?
Do you understand my point?
What?
You learn English here.
Mhm.
It is for 7 semester, 3.5 years. And then from all the learning process here, what is it? A native like. A native like according to you. What is it that you got? So you can say, okay, I have a native like. I can talk in a British accent. I can talk in an American accent. Yeah, come on. Come on.
I see.
Come on.
Wait, sir.
Ada. Okay, Muthia.
Think, let me think.
Come on.
Wait, sir.
Okay, time's up. Come on.
So hard.
Come on.
From ourselves, what we like.
Yeah. A native like that you can see yourself as a native speaker after 3.5 years learning English. And then also from 7th semester that you learn all topic about English. Come on. Come on. Okay, Salma.
I think when I speak, sometimes I don't care about my grammar. So I try to speak whatever in my mind. And the important is my partner can understand what I mean. Because I think native speaker is don't not to not to care about the grammar.
Okay. And then?
And then I also can speak English better than before I came to the campus.
That's all? No more?
Later.
Okay, next, come on. Okay, Muthia.
I think it's the same a little bit with Salma, my opinion. Because when I'm speaks about English, I'm just speaks freely. Same with native speaker and American. They speaks freely. They curse. They speak freely and do don't mind about the grammar, don't mind about the structure. Okay.
So you were taking her answer. Try with your own. Come on. What is it? A native life that you can learn, that you can achieve from 3.5 years, and then from 7th semester that you learn English. Come on.
Um, I ever practice about the accent of British,
Mhm.
and but uh, I didn't yeah, but I didn't master it. I just master about the American accent, and yeah, so I can speak English. Yeah,
Okay, that's it.
yeah.
Next, please. Ada or
Yeah,
Zauzah? Okay, come on.
native for me is when I speak in home, nobody understand uh, what I talk.
So
Uh,
when you're talking in your house,
when
there's
I
no one that can understand what you're talking about.
when I practice about material
Okay.
education, English education,
Mhm.
and nobody in home understand about what I talk in the home.
So what is it? A native life? Eh?
Native like is only me know the grammar, intonation for me. Yeah.
Okay, that's a random answer. Thank you. Next, come on. Ada?
British native.
Mhm.
British. Am I right?
It's up to you. Come on.
British. For the British, I don't know. I feeling like I like the sounds from the British,
Mhm.
the accent British. So so I don't know. When I speaking it's like smooth. I don't know that's what, but my friends ever say that to me like, do you have a British accent or not? Ever say it like that? So and then yeah, so from the British accent, of course, like different from like the American accent, like um, there is more, and then the British accent is a more like polite thing, and um, from the different is from the American accent, like yeah, more it more smooth to speaking, and yeah,
That's it?
yeah.
Hmm?
Mm.
No more?
Oh, maybe American accent is more to the point. Like the sounds is more like clearly like that. And then people can know about what the meanings of that. If the British accent sometimes we must like we must think about what the what the people saying because it's too the accent too like smooth things.
Okay, I guess that's enough. Thank you guys for answering all the questions. Yeah, I hope your score here will be based on your performance while answering the question. And now we'll go to the next session. Yeah, it's already 1 hour, I guess. Yeah, 5:03, 5:04. Yeah. Okay. Al Islam and ke Muhammadiyahan. First, I want each of you here try to describe this Al Islam and ke Muhammadiyah. Come on.
From all of like semester one.
No, just
The
the
definition.
general one, yeah, the common one. Islam and ke Muhammadiyah, according to Muthia, Adha, Zauzah, and Salma. Come on. Who's gonna go first, please? Come on. Come on. Come on. Muthia, what is it? Al-Islam and Muhammadiyah. Okay, Salma, come on.
It's very simple. So.
Yep. Okay, what is
I
it?
think Aika is a subject that teach us about Islam religion, but in the Muhammadiyah ways. I and it's about the
Come on.
it's about how to behave as a Muslim, how to do how to do be a good Muslim, how to be a good person by sharing with others, how to
That's all? Okay, next, come on. Zauzah, please. Al-Islam and Muhammadiyah. What is it?
Aika is we learn about material about Muhammadiyah, and we know about historical Muhammadiyah and closer to Prophet Muhammad and closer to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. And Muhammadiyah teach how to become a Muslim, become a Muslim Muhammadiyah.
Next, Muthia.
I the lecturer teach about the basic of Muhammadiyah history, about Kiai Haji Ahmad Dahlan founded Muhammadiyah, and teach about the pakaian apa Mister? Ya.
How to dress like a Muhammadiyah.
To be a good person, and to teach about the doa about iftitah, ruku, sujud, it's delivering work with others, and what else? We also talk about pemberdayaan kaum duafa. Yeah, I don't know about English.
Ada Al-Islam and Muhammadiyah. Come on.
Learning about Muslim religion, that's amar ma'ruf nahi munkar. Invite kindness and avoid the bad things. That's Al-Quran and Hadith by Prophet Muhammad SAW.
That's all. Second question. Talking about Muhammadiyah, we talk about an Islam movement that we have in Indonesia. And then one term that really related with Muhammadiyah here, it is about tajdid. What is it, tajdid? Yeah. What is it, tajdid in Muhammadiyah? Okay, you already watched the previous video.
I already watched.
What is it?
Tajdid is upgrading.
Okay.
Yeah, upgrading or pembaruan. Muhammadiyah grow up with modern era. So Muhammadiyah built so many hospitals, campuses, schools, and schools, and something like that. And Muhammadiyah also It's about how to sharing with orang miskin, poor people, or like that. We give zakat, we give food and beverage like that.
Next, come on. Tajri. Salma, Adha, Zauzah. Come on. Come on. Tajrid here is taken from Arabic language. Yeah, the main or the basic one here is jadid. Yeah, jadid it's mean new. Yeah, tajdid it is the renewal. What is it? The renewal. Okay.
I think Tajdid is Muhammadiyah move live and move following the era, following the movement, the global movement, and it's like every moment Muhammadiyah has a new face. They always have innovation to make development, to develop their organization, their management, something like that.
Thanks.
It's like the modern era. It's like Muhammadiyah development, like the educational and the hospitals. So that's very influence for the Muslim in Indonesia, because from the organization brings the brings the brings the the influence for
That's it. Next, come on. Zauzah.
Tajdid is Muhammadiyah is new for people like many schools in areas, and the schools is make Muhammadiyah famous in the Indonesia, and hospital and the facilities Muhammadiyah.
That's all. Go on.
to from development from the modern era is development in education and hospital. It's very influence for Muslim population in Indonesia.
That's it. Okay, now next the iftitah in Muhammadiyah. I want to tell you. Come on, starting with Muthia or Zauzah. Oh, Zauzah, come on.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma ba'id baini wa baina khotoyaya kama ba'atta baina wa masriki wal maghrib. Allahumma nakini min khotoyaya kama yunaqas sawbul abyadu minad danas. Allahumma silni min khotoyaya bil ma'i wat salji wal balot.
That's it. Next. Come on, Muti.
Oh, sorry sir, I didn't use this. I use Allahu Akbar Kabira.
So come on, try it, please.
I'm just remember about Allahumma ba'ini wa baina Fatah Yahya. Just it.
Really? It's
Yeah.
Fatah Yahya.
Fatah Yahya. Because I didn't use it.
And get next, come on. Salma.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma ba'id baini wa khataaya kama ba'adta baina al-masyriqi wal maghrib. Allahumma nakini min khataaya kama yunaqqa thawbul abyadu min ad-danas. Allahumma aksil khataaya ya bil ma'i wa thaji wal barad.
That's it.
Iya.
Nice. Ada?
Allahumma hatayaya Allahumma baik bainal masyriqi wal maghrib. Allahumma
Okay, so Adha and Muthia, you have to record yourself, yeah. Close your eyes and record using smartphone, memorizing this dicta. Okay. Yeah,
And
you have to
send.
record it and send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you have to memorize that one. Okay. And the next question.
I think it's the last answer.
No, that's not the last question. Next question.
change with tahiyat akhir.
No, it's safety tahal. Okay, next now the question. Yeah, the question here it will be about. I want you to mention two former leader of Muhammadiyah and then yeah with their famous policy. Come
I just know the person itself,
on. Okay.
but I don't know the policy.
Policy. Try to remember their policy.
I have no idea.
Come on, Muthia.
Is that
Okay.
Muhammad Ashrafi?
Okay, and
I don't know policy tapi tahu.
okay, come on, mention it.
First Kiai Haji Ibrahim,
Okay,
second
Ibrahim,
Kiai Haji Mas Mansur,
Mas Mansur. That's enough.
third
Next.
Ahmad Dahlan.
Okay.
lagi Mr.
Okay, come on.
Kiai Haji Amin Rais.
Okay,
Prof.
Sorry, sir. Professor Dr. Haji Amin Rais. The second one is, I don't know the has title, but that's Din Shamsuddin.
Okay, Prof. Din Samsudin. Okay, thank you very much. And then now, last question. This will be your guys' last question for Al Islam and the Muhammadiyah. How to behave, how to live a life like a Muhammadiyah person. Okay, living your life as a Muhammadiyah student, as Muhammadiyah.
As we learned before at Fort Aika, we taught to how to treat an orphan wisely and how to sharing our materi or our like when we have some food or some maybe some money, we can share this to the people that more need than us, something like that.
Next, come on, ada?
From Aika, all of the Aika I learned. Second step.
Hmm?
Yes, I learned like firstly like about the Akidah. Akidah is about like rules, about rules religion, and then the topic how to we believe just for like one God like is Allah. And then we learn to about and we learn about fikih to know is arrange the rules of the for praying like salat, wudu with appropriate with Al-Quran and hadith. Like is how to help people from give the zakat income Asking Allah is to relate between Allah and we are as a human. Yeah, I would like we give like zakat and encouragement is because of
Next.
Uh, we have fitrah. Aita is learn about fitrah. Fitrah is Allah Subhanahu wa Taala define people as a Muslim and uh, pemberdayaan masyarakat like poor people and high zakat sedekah and trying follow Muhammadiyah.
Okay. Maybe my answer is the same meaning and same with because of all and mention it. Okay. I teach us about a lot of Muhammadiyah, a lot of basic of Muhammadiyah. Then as a human, we give we can give if we have more money we can give zakat and we can give a we can give a zakat we can give beras rice and noodles or something like that for the poor people for the kaum duafa or we can give them to panti asuhan also and what else do a good be a part of other people be be kind of other people and yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you very much. Finally, there was your guys' last question, yeah?
Okay.
And then maybe you can measure yourself based on your guys' answer, is success or not in joining this comprehensive exam, yeah? You can answer all the question or no, you can measure yourself, yeah? And then let's close this comprehensive exam here. We're reciting Alhamdulillah together. Yeah? Alhamdulillah. Yeah. And the last is Allahumma fi wal hadi la sabil rasad. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you Muthia. Thank you Adha. Thank you Zauzah. And the last one, thank you Salma. There we go.